Hey guys, Hannah here at DNK. I'm just going to be chatting with Beck Power at the Ideas Summit. It's her big launch day today, so we're going to celebrate with her, ask her a few questions, see how it's going. So I've just invited her in, and she'll be here in just a moment. Hopefully she got that link. So I think I'm broadcasting live on, so it used to be Google Hangouts and now it's called YouTube Live. It kind of works through the Hangouts platform though, it's the same thing. It's just a little bit different to set up. So I'm just checking I've done everything correct. It's my first time using it, so I thought we'd test it out with Beck today. Posting this in the tribe, the Digital Nomad Kit tribe. So hey guys, if anyone's watching. If not, I'm here talking to myself for a while. That's fine, you can watch after. Okay, Beck's just signing in. It's a bit slow for some reason. So yeah, the Idea Summit, I'm not sure exactly when this idea, I think, yeah, hey, she's here. Hey, Beck.
I made it.
You made it.
Hi.
I've been waiting. I've been here like awkwardly talking. There's no one live at the moment anyway. Just posted in the tribe. They can watch the replay if not. So yeah, big launch day, man. How's it going?
Yeah, no, good. This reminds me of that time that I interviewed you. Do you remember that?
Well, like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yes, exactally. It does. It's good. It's so good. Today's launch day, and I'm really excited.
Has it actually launched yet?
Not yet. I've got 1.5 more hours.
1.5 more hours. Awesome. Did you get any sales today?
Yeah, there've been a couple. So
Sweet.
That's good. Pretty excited. It's so there's 1.5 hours officially left right now before the price goes up. So right now it's 67.
Okay, cool.
And then it will go up to 97. Yeah, so that's kind of standard stuff for summits. And then one cool thing about the summit, which I'm sure I must have told you this already. Yes, I have. But one cool thing is that it's not like a normal summit where you just buy the videos.
All right.
And that's it. Because while the videos are valuable, I was like, what's the point of just charging people for videos? It's just video, you know, watch them all the time. I feel kind of like an idiot charging people for just the videos that they already watched or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, what if we create like a community of people who are into this stuff, you know, who are into like business ideas and creating multiple side projects. So not just coming up with one business or having like one thing, but like I've got Nomad Fly, which most people know as my other business. Mm-hmm. I've got a few other projects as well that I'm working on. And I'm like, what, you know, there's people who have multiple, I guess, like talents who want to start like, multiple passions or multiple businesses. And so my idea was to charge people for to be like a VIP of the summit. You get all the videos, you get all that stuff anyways. As part of like an idea bolt, but you also get this community of people who are into this kind of stuff. They love doing different new projects, and we're going to do group projects together. Okay. So it's going to be totally cool. So there's like the kinds of projects. Here's what I've thought of so far. Okay, here's a few that I've thought of so far. 24 hours to make $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, Noah Kagan did that actually. He did. He said to his audience, "Hey guys, tell me you give me a topic, and I'll make a business on it, and I'll make $1,000 in 24 hours." And he actually did it. Yeah,
he's awesome. I follow him.
Yeah. So he created a business out of that, and then he sold, or I think he ended up giving the business to one of his people on his list. But anyway, so I was like, that's got to be possible. Let's see if we can do it. You know, like. I don't know if people are chicken, they can go for like 100 or 500, whatever, you know, everything's optional, but that's a cool like challenge I want to do. Everyone can do with $1,000. One other cool thing was to start a business in 7 days. That's how I built Nomad Fly. So if I can, I mean, honestly, look at me, nothing special. So if I can build Nomad Fly in 7 days, and it's now making $1,000 a month, which is enough for me to live here in Thailand. Then anyone can do that. So my goal is to help people to launch something that makes them money, and then automate that thing. Now I spend an hour a week on Nomad Fly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I'm going to show everyone the exact steps that I did to do it. And there's like this, make your own course in 7 days, or you can actually create the course in 30 days. There's a lot of different challenges.
And what inspired you? Sorry, Beck. What inspired you to do it in 7 days? Like, why 7 days?
Well, actually, it was a book I read, 7 Day Startup by Dan Norris. I asked him to be on the summit, and he said no. But I'm sure he'll be on the next time. But yeah, so he literally just says, like, why the hell are people spending months creating all these things when, you've got first day, think of a name, second day, like, decide, where your audience is and something else, and third, then it's like, get a page up that's got a buy button. Anyway, so I did all this stuff. I literally followed the instructions, and then I wrote in a thing, like in a Facebook group, hey, is anyone interested in this thing? And then a bunch of people were like, yeah, I am. And I said, okay, well, because, of course everyone says they are. I said, here's a button. Everyone, if you're interested in it, pay $9 for it. And then they did. So then I was like, okay, this is a thing.
So you validated it right away.
I did, yeah. It was within the first few days. So that's like one of the things that I definitely want to have people do, like, what if you could, now I want to create more businesses like that, because that's $1,000 a month. What if I create another one like that? Yeah. So I want to help people do that. And it's not this crappy, cheesy thing where I'm like, you guys can create your own dream. Like, no, like, this is real live stuff. And I've got, like I told you in our interview, which people will be able to watch in a couple of hours, I've got like the experience to do this. I've got like I've got real experts who have like given me advice on how to do this stuff. So a lot of those challenges will be supported by experts. You're running a challenge in there. That's going to be, what did we say it was going to be?
We were going to be doing the Facebook Visibility Challenge along with delegating your first task out, like hiring your first VA, basically.
That's right. So, there's lots of cool stuff happening in the VIP area. So, I'm really excited about it, because usually for summits you pay $100, $200 for the videos that they had. And I'm like, that seems ridiculous.
Yeah, no, something actionable in there.
Exactly. So now I've got these actual challenges for people who are like totally hungry to hustle and get their shit done. And it's going to be amazing. I'm really excited about it, because I love this stuff, and I'm always like, oh, I don't want to do it by myself. It's kind of scary. And, then you kind of give up after a few days, because you're like, well, no one's going to know if I give up. But here we're going to do these challenges together, and they're all optional as well. So you could do them on your own if you want to, or you could do them with the group if you want to. But every week or every month or two, I'll run a new challenge for people in the group to do and keep each other accountable.
So if people were to sign up today, what can they expect 6 months down the line? Is it just, that's it? Or are you going to keep people updated? How's it going to work?
Yeah, cool. So there's a Facebook group. There's a VIP Facebook group, which we're going to be all keeping each other accountable in. You get access to it as soon as you sign up. There's obviously all the videos, but also going forwards, I've actually organized a bunch more interviews as well. So I plan to relaunch Idea Summit every few months and
cool.
sell the same thing but bigger.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, right now there's like 20 something interviews in there, but like, let's say you join now for $67. I mean, you have another hour and a half to do so. I mean, in 6 months time, I'm probably going to sell it for $297, because it's going to go up to $97. And then once if I relaunch in 3 months, which I plan to, with another 20 speakers, and add them to the same thing, so it's the same group, you're just basically getting in on the ground floor right now. That's all that it is.
And do they get lifetime access then if they sign up now?
Absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely. So it's like a total lifetime thing. I haven't thought about charging like a recurring thing, whatever. I don't know. But right now, I just want to like get a bunch of people in so I can get some good testimonials, so we can have some fun, so we can make a bunch of money. And then
I have one more question.
Yes.
One more question. So how did you actually get the idea for the Idea Summit? I mean, it's quite like a novel thing, I've never seen anything like it. So what inspired that?
I was thinking of summits to do. I follow Naveed Moazzez. I don't know if you know him, but
Who,
He's
sorry?
like the summit guy, Naveed Moazzez.
No, I'll have to check him out.
Yeah, he's just kind of a summit guy, and I followed him for a long time, since before he was a summit guy, just when he was kind of like me, or you know, just trying to figure things out. And he was saying how great summits are, and I was like, wow, what can I do a summit on? I'm not really good at anything. Well, I'm good at like travel hacking, and I'm good at like coming up with ideas and being creative, and I have like major excitement about like James Altucher. You can see my interview with him. It's like super awkward.
I watched it. It's really not. It's really not.
It is. And I like, at the beginning, I'm like, oh, like, and I didn't even edit it because I was like, you guys will love how awkward I am. And then also, I love Jason Zook, and so I kind of am fangirling about all his stuff throughout the summit as well. So I was like, this is the perfect thing, idea summit. And then I was brainstorming with a member of my tribe, and he was like, I would love to do a challenge. And I was like, perfect. So
sorry, whose idea was it to do the challenges first?
A member of my tribe, Chris.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
yeah, I think that's going to be really nice. Like, that aspect is going to be really nice because it's going to create like a community of people that are going to be like really hungry for more and real action takers.
Yeah. And all the experts, not all the experts that I interview, but quite a lot of them are, you know, going to be in the group as well. So they'll be able to answer questions. I'm going to do like monthly question answers. So monthly QAs with a lot of experts and stuff that I've already interviewed, but that people might have more questions. So it's going to be really fun.
There's going to be a lot of support in there as well of people who are like actually putting this stuff into practice. There'll be support for those people.
You know, the people who have joined so far, at least half of them are people who are already in my idea groups, who are already vocal all the time, giving their ideas, talking about like how to develop things. They're just really
passionate, driven,
outgoing, and and so I wrote to them. I was like, dude, I'd love to have you in the group, you're really great. And then they joined, and you know, so these are the kinds of people who want to make a difference. And who doesn't want to make $1,000 in a day, you know? Like,
exactly.
I mean, it can be a scary thing for sure, but if you've like I don't know, if you've got the hustle, I think it's totally doable. I'm excited
for you. This has been like so much hard work in the last couple of weeks, and it's all kind of coming together now.
Yeah, 3 months work it's been, and interviewing all these people across 2 countries actually as well.
And you had zero experience interviewing people at the beginning of this.
Yeah, so you can almost, I didn't put the interviews in order, but you can almost tell like what order they were in, because I'm like, the first ones I'm like so nervous and weird, and then like by kind of towards the end I'm getting like obviously the one with you was easy because you're my BFF, but sometimes it was super awkward, and it really was. My very first interview was the Nick Loper interview from Side Hustle Nation, and I was like, no. And I also, my internet died halfway through that interview, so I had to run. This is true. Like, honestly, there's 20 stories like this. I had to run down the road to a hotel and pay them to like sit in a room and like record the interview, because I told them the time. And
I think that's one of the most inspiring things about you for people that are going to be joining up, is that you're more about let's just do it, let's get it done. Like, you learn on the way. I mean, that not many people have the guts to do that. So for people that have guts to just put themselves out there, this is totally for you, man. Like, this is really inspirational for me.
Yeah, thanks. I do. I don't always do a great job. Some of the audio is crap, you guys, and some of the Wi-Fi like was a disaster. But you can. I only posted stuff that you could understand and I thought was valuable. So hopefully it'll make sense.
And I've seen a bunch of the content, and it is value packed. I can tell you that. I mean, like, you put so much work into this. It's pretty cool, pretty incredible, actually. It's cool. I'm really excited for you.
Yay! So hopefully, if you guys want to join, Hannah's put the link in whatever thing we're in.
So we're using Google Hangouts, which is now YouTube Live. So I think the link people get, it just goes straight to YouTube. So I've put it in the description there for the guys who are watching.
Cool, yeah. So if you want to do it, if you have any questions, just post a question, and I'm around to answer whatever you want.
For an hour and a half. You have an hour and a half.
It's fun. That's right. And even if you want to join after that, that's cool too. It's only going up to $97, so it's still really cheap. What I really want is to give everyone super value. And if you don't make any money in the first 3 months and you don't complete any challenges and you're just not like, it's not working for you, like, we can get on a call I'm happy to refund your money if you want as well. Like, why would I want to keep someone's money who hasn't gotten any value? So, but if you want to jump on a call, I will literally spend an hour on Skype with you, and we can work it out, and we can figure out what you want to do and what challenge will work for you, and I'll tell you all the steps you need to take. This is a really valuable thing. So I hope you take advantage of it.
And I'm sure many people will, as they already have. So yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up there, but thanks for talking to us, Beck, today, and good luck with the rest of your launch.
Thanks, mate.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.